doesn't necessarily have to be mass communication orgs. But obviously, we have to start us off. It would be best to tap masscom orgs because they're more attuned to coming up with events. But as I've said early on, if you could quote me, it's not about masscom orgs, but it's more of empowered students, empowered students and committed students to the event, so that we could have an event that could cover so. Alright, so we have the C.M.C.N. headquarters, and then it would have its tentacles. Now the tentacles we will be calling the C.M.C.N. units. Now C.M.C.N. units, just for your understanding, could be C.M.C.N. Hiligaynon, C.M.C.N. Ilocanja, C.M.C.N. Visayans, or C.M.C.N. Cabalin, and what have you. Now, it's imperative to have regionalism to sort of have like a healthy competition for each of the C.M.C.N. units, so that we're always on our feet. We always give our best, not like the Filipino character that we're always into mediocrity. No, we want the best because we believe that we are the best in per C.M.C.N. unit, and we could compete by being the best in a healthy competition. So what kind of events? Well, events like perhaps obviously it's depending on the market. Like for instance, up in Baguio, what's in right now are dance competitions. So perhaps all the events come up there for C.M.C.N. Cordillera, or C.M.C.N. Baguio, or C.M.C.N. Ilocanja. They come up with events more into dancing. Now, if we go down, like perhaps we go to C.M.C.N. Ilocanja, Ilocanja is more of pageants, or beauty pageants and whatnot. So these events that would draw the people in, so that we could get them in, and then so it's a good venue for advertisers to advertise themselves, because we have a definite market. We have a captured market at that. So there. And I actually answered this partially, but for where to get the budget, now we will be soliciting funds, and you need to solicit funds from investors who are willing to lend the money without interest. Now, because we have to let them understand that this is more of a social for a social cause. Now, we're just borrowing them money, and eventually, on the exact date, as per agreement in the contract, we shall be returning the money, and then there, and a trust will be built, and then in the future events, then they could easily trust us and lend us money, and eventually we could just keep on coming up with events after event. Well, obviously, we have integrity as an organization, so once we borrow the money, we have to return the money, and to the very exact amount that was lent to us, then that's the very exact amount that we return to them. Now, it's just that it's better off that we look for an investor that's willing to borrow the money without interest.